the course of history, God has worked in a variety of ways, through individuals, nations, institutions. The focus of his present work is the church. On February 5th, 1986, in the home of Fuller and Shirley Cherry, a group of 15 people, Pearl and Roy Compton, Opal and Johnny Lang, Fuller and Shirley Cherry, Howard and Carolyn Cherry, Otha and Darlene Delaney, Ernest Brown, Barbara Scott, Bobby Sweat, Denise Holland, and Clifton O'Neill, met for a Bible study that changed the course of their lives and the future generations who will be impacted by this idea whose time has come.
Because I knew that something was missing from things that I needed to know about the Bible that I was just not getting, that I could apply to my everyday lives.
I guess the thing that motivated me most was the fact that I'd been in Pine Bluff all my life, and there was just not a ministry or a church that I felt like was doing the biblical teaching. And I had 3 young sons, and I was interested in them getting a better understanding, and for me to get a better understanding of the scripture and of what God wanted me to do, then this was my opportunity. So I felt very strong about that.
The time had come for a new kind of church idea to be conceived, a church gathered together for the purpose of being Bible-centered in expository preaching and teaching, life-transforming, culturally relevant to the black experience, and socio-politically liberating that would create a new man and woman in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and beyond. On February 9th, on the patio of Oral B. Lever's home, Grace Evangelical Baptist Church, the idea was born.
After years of looking for a church that provided the teaching, the insight, and spiritual enrichment, it's been one of the most profound experiences I've had in my life. I feel extraordinarily blessed to have been here for the years that I've been here. I am absolutely ecstatic that those founding members had the wisdom to establish this church and bring to this area the kind of teaching, the kind of innovative activism that I think will leave its mark, or have left its mark on Pine Bluff and the state of Arkansas forever.
Critical to the growth and maturity of a newborn idea is a protective and nourishing environment. The newborn ministry sought a place whereby its identity could be nurtured.
And where they're going to meet, where they're going to open another door, just things of that sort. And they said they won't last. You know, when a church come out of a church, they usually won't last.
However, Southwood Elementary School cafeteria opened its doors to allow Grace Evangelical Baptist Church to conduct its teaching and preaching services on Wednesday and Sundays. As the idea began to solidify in the minds of the people, it became apparent that a facility consistent with the nature of this idea had to be found and developed. In the beginning, the people thought of maybe renting a building or purchasing a vacant church would be sufficient. However, the idea demanded something more, something special, something new. No existing building could contain this growing idea. It needed its own land, its own facility. But where? In the meantime, the people moved from Southwood Elementary School cafeteria to Jenkins Memorial Center, and the idea of Grace Evangelical Baptist Church kept growing and expanding as more people were being infected with this idea.
When you look at what I saw what he was going to do, we wanted to see the birth of this new church.
It's amazing how an idea can guide you, empower you, secure you, and lead you even when your money is limited and confusion abounds as to how this idea will manifest. The idea of Grace Evangelical Baptist Church began to manifest itself, creating an Afrocentric idea called Kwanzaa, a summer youth program called the School of Pride, addressing an education dilemma with black boys called Bridging the Gap, introducing cutting-edge thought to the city through personalities such as Jawanza Kunjufu, Dr. Jewel Pookrum, Laila Africa, Dr. Ben Chavis, Rosie Milligan, just to name a few. It eventually became clear that no established church facility could contain the Grace Evangelical Baptist Church idea as it was expanding throughout the city. By the grace of God, a 10-acre land was found on the southeast side of Pine Bluff, and like a bolt of lightning, when the people saw this land, the idea in their hearts resonated, and they knew that this ground would be the place upon which their idea could be housed. The idea became clearer that what was needed was a threefold facility: a family life center, a worship center, a research learning center for advanced studies in spirituality and life. By 1992, plans for the construction of the Grace Evangelical Baptist Church Center were formed. L.J. Randall Construction Company was hired to build the 67-square-foot facility. Groundbreaking ceremonies were held on May 25, 1992. And in August 1993, the idea, Grace Evangelical Baptist Church, entered a new era as it housed itself in the Family Life Center.
As far as I know, and I hope this is correct, I believe that we had the first Family Life Center. We built the first Family Life Center in Pine Bluff, and we had such a vision on what we could do with a Family Life Center. And since that time, others have decided that they wanted to have a Family Life Center.
I really applaud Reverend Bullard for his boldness, and I think the theme this year is very appropriate, that this church and its members, we are bold in God.
Grace itself has had an impact with the people that have been here and gone. They've picked up things from Grace and taken them to other places and things like that. And I feel like that in that respect, Grace has had a great impact on the city of Pine Bluff, because people take what they get from here and go and share it in other places, and that has to be positive.
25 years has passed since those early days, and Grace Evangelical Baptist Church has felt the pain and pressure of being possessed by this idea that was bigger than any individual. So many people have come and gone, putting their imprint on the idea. So we take time and we reflect and remember all those who have come and gone, passed our way, making contributions to this idea called Grace Evangelical Baptist Church. Now it's time to move to the next level. Dream big, think big, act big, be bold in God. For this idea is notorious, B-I-G, bold in God.
Notorious. Just wanted to, on behalf of the Hill family, and all those that came before us, we just want to give Grace a big shout out, and just for being totally big in our lives.
Happy 25 years, Grace. From the Canada family. Glad to get married here.
Happy birthday, Grace!
Hi, Grace. This is Marianne Evers. I've been here about 12 years, and I have enjoyed every bit of it. And I'm hoping to be here another 12 years. Thank you.
Road to drag, but staying CNB such a difficult task. Singing praises to God is the only way.
Wishing Grace a happy 25th anniversary, and I wish we have 25 more.
I know Grace is here to stay. What up, church?
Notorious.
B.I.G. bold in God, now say it with me.
Notorious.
B.I.G. 25 years later, God still is the key. The greatest trick the devil ever played.
Happy birthday, dear Grace. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Hi, Grace. Happy anniversary on your 25th. I've been here since 1994. My name is Lorraine Hall.
Happy birthday, Grace. Happy birthday, Grace.
So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
and I've been here about 15 years, and I'm enjoying it, and I intend to be here 15 more.
Happy 25th anniversary, Grace, from Jordan and Jamie.
B.I.G. bold in God, not saved with me.
Happy birthday, Grace and Reverend Richard Bullard, on your 25th anniversary.
Sitting down, stand for this Pope boy verse. You could have been sick, you could have been hurt. We could have been laying in the coffin with the dirt. And man, that's the worst. Our life is not rehearsed. It's time to put the B.I.G. in the church. Now B stands for bold, I stands for N, G stands for God, which we all have within. I'm thankful for my wife's son and my church friends. My pastor pretty cool, but he don't drive a Benz. Over here, Grace, it ain't all about the ends. We out to save souls, the impact and not pretend. 25 years straight and still get it in. It's time to act bold and do it all over again. 25 years straight and still get it in. It's time to be bold and do it all over again. B.I.G. bold in God, not saved with me. B.I.G. 25 years later, God still is the key. B.I.G. bold in God, not saved with me. B.I.G. 25 years later, God still is the key.